Ricky. I'm your host, Ricky Reeves. My main man, Old Yeller, on the right on the screen there. We're back again. And we're going to talk about the subject on the bottom of the screen. Women inadvertently rely on men and they don't even know it. And this is brought to you by Old Yeller himself. And Old Yeller, why did you ask this question and break it down for us?
The reason I was brought up because no matter how much some women say they don't need men, most of the time your boss is a man. Your the people that you work with are men that you rely on to get you through certain parts of your day. You got an OnlyFans, it's probably funded by men. Um, there's a lot that what I'm saying, like women try to make it exclusively cut off that men are not needed, but you need a child, you need a man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's not even like I'm coming off of like chauvinistic, misogynistic. None. It's just being of giving you understanding that we need one another instead of just being this new narrative of men are not needed at all. Women can function totally as one species and you're good, but that's a lie. So just want to bring more better understanding perspective of why it's okay. Now, with that being said, the right men should be helping you, not the wrong men, because the wrong man is gonna come with it's gonna come with some stipulations and understandings that you might not agree with, but we'll
ulterior motives.
ulterior motives.
Hidden agendas.
Correct. We ain't talking about hidden
all mixed together. Yes, I love how you said that. I love how you put that, man. And I'm gonna piggyback off of that too. I definitely believe that, like you said, an OnlyFans is going to be funded by men. This is not just speaking out of your ass.
This is a fact. OnlyFans is built off the tricking of men.
I mean, think about a stripper, a female stripper in a nightclub. 9 times out of 10, you might have one stud. Okay, we'll say 8 times out of 10. You might have a stud and a woman that's confused about her sexuality give you $1. Right. But 8 times out of 10, who's funding that? A man. A man's funding that. Right. He's not putting it directly into your bank account, but he's putting it into your panties or something like that. That's what he's doing.
Or if he's throwing it on the stage that you're dancing in, you're going to pick it up, and it touches his hand.
And guess what? You still needed to rely on him because he had to throw that to you. He had to throw you a bone to pick it up. He had to throw it to you, so you still had to rely on him. If you want to be protected, if you leave if a stripper leaves a strip club, if you want to be protected, usually it's a very large size male. If I'm correct, who's got big muscles and a big nice beard, and it's lined up perfectly, incisioned. Fresh haircut, and he don't take no shit. He knows craft maker, jujitsu. He knows everything. He can kick anybody's ass. And that's a man that you got to rely on for protection.
That's correct.
We're not blowing it out of your ass. It's just facts.
Or if we go a little further, like when your car breaks down and it goes to the mechanic shop, most likely it's a man that's there to provide that service to get your car up and running and get back on that road that you need your car for your daily, commute. Also, say if you're getting robbed or some type of trouble is going on at the house, when you call the police, it's most likely a man. Of course, you might have your couple of, female cops and all that, but you feel more protected when you have the presence of a man around to rectify a stressful situation that you might be dealing with that can only be fixed by a man.
Right. So, especially a veteran male presence.
Yeah, and a veteran male presence from the right male. Let's get this. I'm always going to preach the right male.
The right male.
Yeah, the right male. A veteran male's presence from a right male will always make a woman feel safe and comfortable.
And secure about herself.
Correct.
And I totally agree with that 100%. And also just women don't even think about. This is something they don't think of at all. It really goes over their heads, Especially when I hear them say that. Like for instance, you know, I'm here right now, house sitting for some people. I'm not gonna say who they are, but I'm house sitting. And what they told me was, at least we got these big men up in here. This came out of her own mouth. This is female who said this. So pretty much,
Yeah.
you just said I'm relying on you to
Right.
handle this part that I can't handle, without
Correct.
really telling me that you
That
rely
that
on
shit.
me.
That's correct.
See, what we're trying to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is break it down to you that we all need each other. We both,
We
men
really
and
do.
women, need each other.
And we need to stop this damn one is not needed in the other, but it mainly comes from one side, women. But it does come from that side more than the other. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what's understood doesn't need to be explained because your daily life when you wake up until you lay down, you come across some type of presence of service that was provided to you that wasn't strictly one gender. You know what I'm saying? It was you know, and sometimes it's more of the gender that this whole subject is about than the latter. Well, that's neither here nor there, but at the same time, we just want everything to be where it's okay to say, I need you. You know what I'm saying? So it's we just want to start making that the more normal, you know what I'm saying? We need one another and
See,
stop all this damn
like
gender
my
war
niece,
shit. It's getting
my niece.
tiring,
Oh
people.
yes, it's getting very tiring.
Getting
Like my
very
niece, remember that song by what's his name, Sean, Big Sean, a few years back, very popular song. I don't met. So my niece,
yeah.
she couldn't really say it. She was still learning how to talk. She was like 2 or 3 years old. And one day she just was saying to me, "I don't walk with you. I don't walk with you. I don't walk with you." So, and I told her, "Oh yes, you're gonna have to because you're gonna need me one day." And guess
Right.
what? She needed me to go get some fruit roll-ups. I was a man that she had to rely on to get those fruit roll-ups. And
That is
she's
correct.
young. She needed me, even though she told me, "I don't work with you. I don't work with you." But I need that fruit by the foot. That's a
So can
small
you please?
example right there.
Exactly.
Uh,
She was like, "Can you please give me my food roll up? Because I need the roll up."
exactly. You know. But I totally agree. We need to stop this gender war stuff. I'm sorry, women. Uh, I got my woman now, but I'm saying I need her and I want her. There's
And he
stuff
went,
that
and he
that
wanted the
that
easy
I
way,
can't.
not the hard way.
The easy way, not the hard way. And we, like you said, it has to be a good woman because it can't be it just can't be just any
Yeah,
woman.
it can't be Mariah Mills type. We ain't talking about them
No, no,
type.
no. We oh my God, I'm still messed up by that. She had the man's name on her face, but anyway,
Yeah, we're not going there. We are touched on that.
we touched on. But what? Yes, we need you. We want you, and we need you big time. Ain't no doubt
Gotta
about it.
have because and me being a man, yes, you know, currently I don't have a woman, but damn sure bet your ass and half a titty. I do want a woman. Goddamn it. But at the same time, I'm going to be very cognizant of the type of woman I want to deal with. So I won't make that mistake of dealing with bad energy. So I will never have to run into a potential hazard that can be detrimental to me and hers spirit. So I want to be the spearhead that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So yes, as a man, a comfort of a woman is the best thing a man can ever have. I love it. And when you're around it, when I experienced it a few times I have, it's been blissful, very blissful.
And I 100% agree with that. And you know what? You brought up a great thing with that because with you saying that, yes, we need you and we want you. But like you said you are single. But guess what you're still doing in the meantime? You're building up ways to help be more reliable to the next woman you get.
That's correct. And
You
I
know,
make sure, right, I'm going to find that woman that I know that I can obtain, and I could be that man that that woman is desiring to have. You know what I'm saying? So
and I think this is something that women don't do,
they
that
don't.
men do. Well, a select few men, like you
Men
said, it's
actually come
different.
to their yeah,
Different. So you get out of a relationship, right? Instead of not changing and just staying, you set in your ways and saying, I want to see something different with the woman I get next, you're also, building yourself up. I got to be more accountable for myself, more reliable, more dependable. I got to improve that stuff as well for me in the next relationship. I can't just keep going into the same relationship as my old self
no,
over and over
you gotta
because
build
guess
it up.
what? They're going to end the same way, all of them.
Exactly. Right.
And I can't be
Man,
sitting here looking one way street. I want this woman to be like this, and
right.
she has to be better than my last woman when I'm coming in the same way.
Right. Ain't did shit.
So, but women don't do that much. What they do is they'll go get an upgraded man or something, but they'll still stay the same.
Because they think it's they are deserving of attributes from a man without them putting in the work to keep that man.
Right,
So that's the problem. It's that sense of entitlement when actually we all got to put in the work to attract what we want. You know what I'm saying? For me,
right,
I already know that the further I get in my life where I can be a certain way, I feel like I will attract the type of people, especially when it comes to women, the type of women I want, instead of always attracting the ones that always been a negative, that cause negative impact into my life. You know what I'm saying? So I know I
right,
have to have a hand in spearheading that. You know, so
right. And that's where the reliability comes into play. And women, inadvertently or not, you have to rely on us, and we got to rely on you. It's
right,
plain and simple. It's not
right.
getting around it. And I'm pretty sure that's the solution that we're going to end this with. We need each other to rely on. And women, you might
Kumbaya,
not,
we need y'all. Please, God damn it, stop the
and
fight.
women, you might not think that you don't need us, but we just explained several scenarios where you had to rely on us and you didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it.
It went right under your nose, over your face, over your head, to another place.
That's a fact.
And that is facts. So we're gonna end that video right there. I think that was a perfect way to end it.
Oh yeah.
Take a look back at it, share it
Oh yeah.
again, comment. We will engage. Me and Old Yeller. That's what we do.
That's what we
We
do.
ain't afraid of having no confrontation. We are reliable enough and accountable enough to face what we say.
That is
We can take
correct.
it ahead. We don't need no publicists here. We don't need no one talking for us.
Yeah, we don't need
We
none of
talk
that.
for ourselves.
Ain't no fires that need to be put out there we can't extinguish on our own.
That's you're damn right. You're damn right. You're damn right. So yes, once again, this is another edition of Nights with Ricky. Like I said, women inadvertently rely on men and they don't even know it. And that's the damn truth. We came to that conclusion. And that's what I'm gonna leave it with. Any last words, Old Yeller?
Let's change the narrative. Let's do better.
Do better. I'm gonna go with that too. Piggyback off that. Let's
Right.
do better.
Let's do
All
better.
right, everybody. Nights with Ricky. Peace.